Well, the relative humidity, of course, is extremely low today, but you'll notice all this haze. We're looking towards the Celery Bog in West Lafayette, and that's Lindbergh Road, the Lindbergh Bridge, and this is just pollen and dust. If you are struggling with allergies, the pollen's awful, and the dust particles are extremely high. So this is pretty miserable when you can see the dust in the air like that, because that's not humidity, that's not haze, that is just particles of dust and pollen in the air. But we've got a little relief on the way, not over the next few days, but towards the weekend when some rain will kind of clean the air out a little bit. Now, as we get into, well, tomorrow night and Wednesday night, you know, up towards Iowa, Wisconsin, Minnesota, just a disastrous freeze. I mean, the fruit trees are in blossom. We've got fruit growing. It's tiny, but it's growing up here. Some places will drop to 18 up here. So it's going to be really bad this way. Fort Wayne, South Bend, maybe to Rochester. Hard freeze pretty likely, and the rest of us just a widespread light to moderate freeze, and we could get frost down to Nashville, Tennessee. This system will head our way for the weekend. It's dropping out of the Pacific Northwest, and that one will drop southward as well. They both will bring some showers our way and a few thunderstorms. That'll clean out the air a little bit and bring actually some much needed rain to the viewing area. In the meantime, though, it's not too bad this evening. It'll be 62 at 7 if you can handle those winds, but gradually the winds will slowly decrease. 45 at 11. We're headed for the 30s tonight, but not necessarily a lot of frost. There could be a patch or two, but the wind keeping kind of kicked up all night will prevent widespread frost from forming, and then pretty widespread freeze Tuesday and Wednesday nights. For some of you, it'll be a pretty damaging freeze. We'll talk more about that coming up. And a windy forecast. Windy tomorrow, windy most of the week during the day before the 70s return for the weekend. And yeah, some showers and storms Friday and Saturday. Tonight, 31 to 36, a breeze around, 33 Monticello, 32 Merrimington, 34 Frankfort. Not worried about any damage to any vegetation. Tomorrow, a chilly day, clouds kind of bubbling up in the heating of the day. We'll have highs upper 40s Rochester and Peru to 54 Attica and 53 at Fowler, just 52 at Lafayette and West Lafayette. Tomorrow night, I think the bigger issues will be in our western counties. The winds will calm down much more. The rest of the area is still a bit of a breeze. The 31 Rochester, 30 Lafayette, but 27 Pence, 28 Remington, and 27 at Kentland. Now as we get into Wednesday night, the core of the cold shifts northeastward, and up here northeast Fulton County, that's where it could really get cold. 26 Rochester, 27's Winnemac, Burlington, Peru, 30 Lafayette, 31 at Pence, and 30 at Remington. On Futurecast, again, we are clear tonight. Notice the clouds tomorrow. A few clouds kind of bubbling up in the heating of the day and passing through, so we'll call tomorrow a partly cloudy day. But we clear out tomorrow night, and that's what allowed the temperature to really drop. 7-day forecast. It will start to warm up, though, with time. We're headed for the 70s by the weekend, and actually some scattered showers and thunderstorms Friday into Saturday. It looks like two waves of rain generally. Doesn't look like a widespread good soaking rain, but a scattering of rain around. Unfortunately, we've got the 5K on Saturday, and the models are keeping some rain in the forecast for Saturday morning, then a break, and perhaps a little bit more later on in the day, but of course we'll keep an eye on that. But it's good to see the 70s back in the forecast.
It will be nice.
Yes.
Okay. It'll also be nice to get some rain. Boy, things are pretty dry right now.
Very dry.
Yeah, you know, and nothing, we haven't had a rain event over 1 inch since January.
Wow, okay. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Jed, well, still to come this half hour,